Hi, my name is Nathaly, and today I'll be presenting about a beautiful city in Nicaragua, León. This is my SWOT analysis and advertisement. And there you can see on the front page a picture of a sculpture of the lion, and in the back you could see the cathedral. León. León is in western Nicaragua and it used to be the capital of the Spanish province. It had a great political rival, which was Granada, that eventually became the capital years later. I chose Granada as the opposition and the comparison city that I will use on my SWOT analysis. The city is known as the intellectual center of Nicaragua, home to many museums and sites. Also, this is the second largest city and very important to the agriculture and commercial market, especially cotton, sugarcane, and rice, and cattle for exports. Also in the picture you could see that on your left is Chinandega and on your right you could see that's Managua and it's near Honduras also. Strengths of León: it has sandboarding and active volcano Cerro Negro, which is very fun, and it also has different volcanoes Astelica and Momotombo. There are around 7 volcanoes worldwide that you're able to do sandboarding, and Cerro Negro is one of the most popular ones. It has beaches as Peñitas and Poneloya. It has many museums as a Revolution Museum, Museum of Legends and Traditions, and Rubén Darío Museum. It's important to say that legends and traditions in Nicaragua are very important, and this is one of the most famous museums that we have in León. Also, Rubén Darío, the museum that's located in León, was a poet and was a leader of the movement Modernismo. We are very proud to call Rubén Darío Nicaragüense, because he was very important for us and the literature movement. Rubén Darío's tomb and sculpture is found in the Cathedral Basilica of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. Outside of there you can find a lion with a crying face. This is a symbolism that it's crying for Rubén Darío. And you can also find the ruins of León Viejo and different colonial churches as the Church of the Recollection, the Cathedral Basilica of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. UNESCO declared the cathedral a World Heritage. Cerro Negro is on your left. It's a picture of someone sandboarding through it, and you can see like the different area around it. And we are 6,270 kilometers from Cerro Negro. And on your right is Poneloya. It's a beautiful beach in we're 6,290 kilometers from Poneloya. The weaknesses of León. The weather is very, very hot. It's considered one of the hottest places in Nicaragua, and the weather in León is around like 90, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Transportation from the city takes longer than to Granada, and the public transportation is referred to them as chicken buses. The buses can get very packed, hot, and has many pickpockets, so it's not that safe to go around there. And it also has the other weaknesses is that the beaches and holiday dates are very packed with people, but you could also hire a private driver or a self-drive. On your left is La Peñitas, and on your right, it's the public transportation they use in Nicaragua right now. Opportunities: new poets and holiday festivals, new public transportation, a variety of dining restaurants. Every year, the government uses León as a place to do more activities. New public transportation has been donated, and investment in the city, for example, restaurants and coffee shops, could help a lot. On your left is a picture of the Easter Festival. It's very famous in León, and a lot of people from like the capital go there during that time of the year. And on your right, you could see the restaurants that are near the cathedral, which is always filled with tourists. And other threats for León is that its competitor Granada has colonial churches too, and the infrastructure of Granada is almost the same. It's colonial, and it also has La Isleta of Granada, which is a very tourist place, and it's a big competitor to the beautiful beaches that León has. The Mombacho volcano, which has canopy and zipline in Granada, and it's also very famous like throughout the whole country, and it's a big competitor to Cerro Negro because you have different different things for people to do there. Also, it has a chocolate museum, and beautiful parks and plazas, and it's also a great competitor to León because León also has a lot of museums and parks. And the biggest threat of all is elections this year. In 2018, there was a period of political unrest, and elections are this year in November 2021. And that's what makes it tourist a bit unsafe to go, and that's why most people try to not go to Nicaragua during this time of the year. On your left, you can see a picture of the political unrest that I took, and on the right are the president of Nicaragua who are running for elections this year. Thanks for your time, and these are my references that I use for my pictures and information and to support my evidence for my SWOT analysis. Thanks.